Awesome little J-Feather 22 BHM here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This Jayco comes in at 4,095 pounds as equipped, and it is a very popular little bunkhouse, and I think the reason being that it's everything you need and nothing you don't. It is, like all Jaycos, it has twice the industry standard warranty. Superior construction allows for superior warranty. And this is also a narrow body. As a member of the J-Feather 7 series, this has a 7.5 foot wide body as opposed to a standard 8 foot body. What that means in English is that this does not stick out wider than your vehicle, so it's easier to see around when you're going down the road. That also means it's easier to change lanes, easier to park, all kinds of stuff. Now, despite the fact that this is a smaller camper, it's pretty well equipped within its class. We've got a nice power awning, you know, push button convenience there, and a power tongue jack. Now keep in mind, some of the stuff I'm sharing could be optional, so the one that we have in stock might be different from this one. If you're curious to know how much it runs, or how much it weighs, or how long it is, or tank capacities, I put all that for you in a link. There's a link in the video description. If you're just on YouTube, it says click for pricing and availability. That'll answer all those easy questions because we publish all that data for you. UV tinted windows, not always found in a smaller lightweight class. Those give you more privacy, and they keep the RV cooler, and all windows do open for ventilation here. This is made for towing. This is made for going. That is why, you know, I mean, the aluminum wheels are cosmetic, but what I'm getting at here is the fact that this is on this nice EcoFlex suspension system. It's a rubber shock dampening chuck right there. So that is going to absorb a lot of that, you know, bulky kinetic energy that you get when you bounce something that weighs 4,000 pounds down the road. That's going to give you a smoother towing experience. It'll be easier on your vehicle, easier on you in the vehicle, plus easier on your trailer. Less stress on the chassis means less stress on the frame, which means less problems. You know, it all adds up. It's a snowball effect. You see there's a ladder here because this little camper does have a true walk-on roof, which not all little lightweights have. You know, that's a big deal too. And again, it's stuff like that that allows them to have that double length warranty. It looks like we did add the RVQ grill here, and the giveaway is that there is this full bumper bracket. That's just sort of the visual cue there. This is an outside kitchen model as well. You've got your nice little cooktop. Now what's cool is this thing here is gas strut supported, just like its big brother Whitehawk. It's just another one of those little Jayco things. So you pull it out, and it's sort of like a soft open, soft closed drawer in that respect. Now back, or over here as it were, we've got our handy little mini fridge, so we can keep our, you know, bottles of water, barley pop, whatever you want out here. Nice, easy, and convenient. Also, this little table comes with these now. That's an indoor-outdoor 2 foot by 4 foot folding leg table, so you have a picnic table built right into your camper. It's very cool, and the way that they built the trailer, it doesn't occupy interior storage space. They did it really intelligently. Also right here, we have the ultimate tailgate station, because on top of that outside kitchen, we're going to add on an outside TV hookup. Now, the TV on the exterior is not included from the factory, but what am I getting at here? You know, the mount. God bless it, bump my power button again. I've done that a few times here recently. I got to figure out a different way to hold this camera. What I was getting at, we've got a perfect outside TV hookup station here. The outside TV is not included in the camper, however. So this is just kind of here for the families that want to do some outside entertainment, but you know, the bracket's kind of the important part, because it gives you a sturdy, you know, stable place to hold this on here, and you can see that it's not going to fall off if somebody bumps it. I talked about the double length warranty. We talked about a big power awning, but this is a big power awning. They really can't make this thing any bigger than it is. So it's, I don't know, 18 foot, something in that nature. Pretty nice sized awning. Stepping inside here, again, those tinted windows, it makes a difference because it is noticeably cooler in here than outside. Again, there's some optional stuff present. I believe this is called this, what is this? It's like smoke or something, or shadow decor. It's one of those. Anyway, interior decors can vary. So if you like everything in this except the fabrics, then you know, we'll get you another one. I mean, chances are we have a different one in stock. This is a big popular model, and we keep several copies of this. And this front Murphy bed is a big part of why. Because during the day, this is a no-slide camper. So, you know, you need to use every square inch of space as good as you can. We've got a dinette here for family dining scenarios. Then we've got the front sofa for daytime living. But because this is a Murphy bed and they had to leave room here, there's a big, wide-open, welcoming entryway. But when you are ready to hunker down for the night, all you have to do is, it only takes one hand. flip down the sofa, which is, it's like a traditional jackknife sofa. Unlatch the bed, pull it down, and what we get is a Simmons Beauty Rest residential grade queen bed that you can walk around. That is pretty cool. So what we're getting is, you know, a full front walk around queen bed during the day, or pardon me, at night, or maybe during the day, depends on how you feel. Some people actually will just leave it down. It's at your discretion what you want to do. But during the day, we have a nice front living room with lots and lots of space. It's like I grew up in, you know, the 80s. It's a transformer. It's more than meets the eye. Every time I pull these down, I hear that little transformer sound, but that's just me. Another neat thing they do is they've put little struts on this thing so that it stays in place. It's not going to like bounce and juggle around. You know, putting the sofa up, it literally, again, it only takes one hand to do it. As you can see, this is not a complicated, difficult process. And there you have it. Bed's put away. His and hers closets. And there are power outlets on both sides of the bed as well. So if you want to charge phones or run CPAPs or anything, you can do that. Now this has full LED interior light packaging, and there are a lot of lights per square foot in this coach. It really lights up nicely in here. And another little user convenience factor is that all the lights basically in your living area are just on one switch. And that's, you'd think that's not a big deal. I can go through and click them all on, but when you walk in your house, do you walk through and click every light on? Or do you just have a wall switch that lights everything up? It's nice that it's here. And again, that little thing is not the reason to buy a Jayco versus brand X. It's the combination of all these things. You know, it's all the little stuff that adds up. Like the fact that your overhead doors are strutted. This little strut, you know, costs a little bit more than not having a strut there. But, you know, when you're shopping, visibly, they all look the same. But when you're using the RV and you don't have to hold the cabinet door open with your head, that's a nice thing. And it's all those little nice things you get in this. Like, for instance, another thing that you can't see is this has an 18 gallon per hour water heater. That's a best-in-class feature in smaller lightweights. That's a big deal because this is a bunkhouse. You can have a couple people taking showers at the same time. You want that extra hot water recharge. Now, very few people ever cook in the ovens of their campers, especially the smaller the coach, the less often that happens. So Jayco said, no problem. We'll just embrace that. Instead of putting an oven here, we'll give you some nice drawer space that you can actually use. Notice that everything's all plywood constructed too. It's not particle board with a sticker wrap. That also meant that they were able to purpose build bigger cabinet spaces in. And you saw the overhead cabinet space there. Dinette can fold down into a bed. I think I mentioned that. You have pleated nightshades on all your windows for privacy. Remember, these are tinted windows, so people really can't see in already, but you can see out. This is a full-size AC, 13,500 BTU, same thing that you get on their big 35-foot bunkhouses. What's funny is this big AC is so mass-produced, it's cheaper than the smaller one. Pretty neat. It does look like in this video we have added the flat screen TV to this trailer, and that's why this bracket's here. But you'll notice it's on a pivoting mount, so the TV can face the bunks, it can face the living room, the dinette, wherever you want it, and it does lock in place here for transit. That left a little, as my grandfather would call it, Baptist medicine cabinet behind the TV over there. The refrigerator here is a 5 cubic foot fridge and freezer because it does have an upper freezer pocket. So when it is popsicle o'clock, we do still have something there for the kids. I'm not gonna lie, I look forward to popsicle o'clock, even though I'm not a kid, because who doesn't like popsicle o'clock? Cabinet here. This is all adjustable shelving, so you can convert this to any sort of combination of pantry or linen space as you need it. Your bunk mats are 50% thicker than industry standard in a Jayco, the Denver mattress bunk mats here. And this upper bunk is rated for best in class 600 pounds. So 300 pounds per sleeping space. That's more than you're going to need. The bottom bunk, people say, well, what's that one rated for? There's so much physical construction under it, they don't even need to rate it. Little detail stuff, again, like a little handle here so the kids can grab something to pull themselves up. Each sleeping space also has its own little nightstand. So not just mom and dad, but the kids have a place for their devices as well. And the split bath right here, I think, is one of the smartest things they did in this little camper. Because you can sleep 2, 4, we'll call that 5, 6, 7 people in here. The manufacturer's going to tell you can sleep 2 there. I'm a little more realistic than that. So you can have 7 people in here. At night, that's a lot of people who need to use the bathroom, maybe get a shower before bed, brush their teeth. If that was all in one room, it'd be like a log jam. So by splitting this up, you can get double duty at the same time. And just little stuff like they actually have a nice little medicine cabinet here in the corner, which because it's corner mounted, it's actually a lot bigger and deeper than you'd think. Your bathroom, it's a foot flush, you know, so it's just a little more user friendly. And they do have both a skylight up here, shower wall surround paneling, and a skylight. So both a power vent fan. So you have both a power vent fan and a skylight. So you really don't even need the bathroom lighting. If you choose to kick it on though, it's just one switch away. Again, everything's a little more user-friendly and convenient in here. Now the indoor-outdoor table I was telling you about, it actually stores in this slot right here. So they give you the place to put that and you don't really lose anything for it. And that's one of the other things I like about this. There is no inch of wasted space in this trailer. None. Another little update I noticed recently here is at the time of this filming, they've recently upgraded to a Winegard antenna system. You no longer have to crank the antenna up and down. Not only that, it also has like 50% superior range and reception. More channels, cleaner reception, no cranking, so you don't accidentally leave it up and have a tree branch rip it off or something like that. Better, smarter, faster, easier. That's the Jayco advantage. And hey, it's got double the warranty. And at less than 4,100 pounds, this is something that the family SUV can tow comfortably. So give us a call and learn more. 800-256-5196. We do hitching, pieces, parts, financing. We love trade-ins. I don't care what year, make, model, age, type thing it is. We will, you know, consider just about anything here. And package deals, truck trailer package deals. If you take a look at this here at our dealership and you like it, we'll deliver it right to your front door, your campsite, whatever. We can do that too. And I don't care how far away you live, we make deals happen. The only thing you have to lose by not calling is a chance at a great deal. I mean, seriously, what else do you have to lose? You can always just hang up the phone and say no thank you. Just give us a chance, guys, that's it. 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.